मस्तो मस्त कलंदर मैं तो तेरिया दामन लगिया मौला मैं तो तेरिया मस्तो मस्त कलंदर.
Okay, first up, in with the oil. I'm going to go with 6 tablespoons. On a medium heat, I'll bring that through to temperature. Okay, I've just tested the oil by putting in a couple of pieces of onions and the sizzling away. So next up, in with the onions. That's approximately 600 grams or 4 medium onions. I'm going to cut these through until they're translucent. And I guess that'll take about 10 to 15 minutes due to the volume of the onions. The onions have been cooking for around 15 minutes now and they're becoming translucent. Let's have a look. Perfect. So next in, garlic and ginger paste. I'll just make a space there for the paste to go into. I'm going to add in, this is a half tablespoon measure. Half. 1. 1.5. 2. Stir in the garlic and ginger paste. And we'll cook out the rawness for just over a minute because of the volume of the onions in there. Garlic and ginger paste have been cooking for about a minute and a half now, so we're going to go in with the next ingredient, which is the marinated chicken tikka. So I'm just going to make some room in the pan. We're going to push the onions to one side. And then we'll add in the tikka. So we've got 4 large chicken breasts here. Ingredients for making a marinade are at the start of the slide deck and in the details below. I marinated this overnight in the fridge, and I've used a beetroot powder for the colour. Give that a good stir in. Now that's stirred in, I'm going to put on the lid and let it come back through to temperature. The tikka's been in for about 5 minutes now. Let's have a quick look and give it a stir. Oh wow, it smells amazing and bubbling away nicely. Really good. So I can put the lid back on. About 15 minutes now. Bubbling away nicely. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. At this point I'm going to put in the spices. In they go. Give them a good stir in. Oh, what a fantastic aroma. Next up, I'm going to put in the tomato ketchup. So I've got 1 cup. Sweetness, half a cup of mango chutney. Add more if you like. Adjust your sweetness later. And as always, give it a good stir. That is looking lovely. Plenty of moisture in there, so I'm not going to add any extra water in at this point. Now I'm going to turn the heat down to medium. 3 on my little electric hob. And lid will go back on, and then another good 10-15 minutes to allow the chicken to cook fully through, the onions to break down further, and to allow all of the ingredients to infuse. The dish has been simmering away for another 5 minutes now. And the lid off. Oh wow, look at that. Looking very nice. So what I'm going to do at this point is add in some more water to help make the gravy. And what I've actually done, the tub I made the chicken marinade in earlier, I just added in some warm water just to pick up some of that lovely flavour. Give that a stir. Lid back on, and we'll leave to simmer for another 10 minutes, and then we'll put in the final ingredients. Okay, let's have a look. That's looking really good. So this dish I'm actually going to serve this evening for friends. So I will be turning this off, letting all the flavours infuse, and then heating thoroughly through later on in the day. But I do want to ensure the chicken's fully cooked at this point. So what I always do, fish out the largest piece of chicken, chop it in half, and have a look in the middle. Here goes. Let's take this one. Shake off some of the sauce. Chop. Let's have a look in the middle. Nicely cut through. See a little bit of the marinade there. Take this piece. Into focus. Yeah, that's done. That's nice. Back into the sauce. So one of the signature features of a Chasni again is its deep red colour. So what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to adjust the colour by adding additional beetroot powder. A little bit at a time, so it's powerful stuff. So I'm just going to use a normal house teaspoon. I'm going to add in one heat, a sprinkle, and we'll stir that in and see how far the colour goes, and then we'll add some more if needed. See the colour starting to instantly change. I'm going to push the colour a little bit further. I do like deep red curries. Not a big fan on the artificial colourings, hence the use of beetroot powder. Happy with that. That's very, very nice. Bring it to the camera. Lovely. Very, very red. Happy with that. So the last two ingredients to go in are mint. So I normally use mint leaves. I don't have any at the moment. So we'll be putting in about 10 finely diced mint leaves. I'm going to go with mint sauce. May adjust the flavour later. So again, a feature of the dish is mint. Into heaped house teaspoons. Give that a mix and we'll have a taste. See how the flavour's getting on, then we'll adjust as needed. Let's have a taste. That lovely sauce, that does look great. Mint flavour's coming through strongly, so I'm not going to add in any more. Final ingredient, some lemon juice. I don't have any lemons freshly squeezed, so I'm going to put in, I'm just going to do it by eye, approximately 2 teaspoons. Oops. 2, and that's 2. May have slightly overdone it. Give that mix in. Now the lemon juice is in, let's have a final taste. Wow, 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 wow. So what I'm going to do now, turn off the heat, place on the lid, and then about 20 minutes before we're due to serve this evening, I'll warm it thoroughly through, decant into serving bowls, and then I'm probably going to garnish with some cream and sprinkle on some coriander. See you later on.